Hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Alright y'all, this video gonna be a little iffy. Solo dolo today. Aaron not here today. So I'm staying at the crib, get some workouts in. We back at our old stomping grounds. You know, I haven't been lifting in here since I was like in high school for real. But yeah, we finna get a good leg day going. Be a little different. It might not be as high intense because I don't have all the like stuff that Aaron has usually. Like the what is it, T-bar, whatever it's called. Aaron's back at New Orleans, little vacation. So he's gonna be getting a workout over there, and I'll be getting one over here. We'll be going back and forth, whatever. He's supposed to send me what he did today. So legs always goddamn tough, bro. It's real mental, bro. Especially like, that's why I never like, not per se like get bad at people when they don't hit legs, because it definitely takes a certain amount of focus to go get hit legs on your own when you don't have to. Most people on a daily basis don't have to hit legs, especially if you're not. That's why I say if you're going for like an aesthetic or something, yeah, you want to be balanced to hit legs, but on a daily basis, if you're just trying to stay fit, most people don't even hit legs, bro. You can go run or whatever, but it's not like mandatory to go lift legs. But what we're trying to achieve, me and Aaron, we gotta hit legs, so. And we gotta hit them hard. Ooh, pause. Lock in. I feel like my legs are like shaking right now, bro. But that's the thing, like really what motivates me. Like today I'm not motivated at all. Like, I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm like, that's why I say it's cool to like have a partner or somewhere to go. Like, it don't have to be like, you know, we advertise like you're not having to go to big gyms and stuff like that. But going outside, it's raining outside, so I didn't go out there today. But not in a gloomiest environment, but I'm not motivated at all. Like whenever it's gloomy like this today, I do not feel like working out, especially hitting legs, bro. The last time it was like this gloomy was like, I want to say like last Thanksgiving, and we were hitting legs at the same time. We hit last Christmas we had legs the same day, Monday. So super gloomy. But it's just that idea that like I'll have regret if I don't do this now. I know somebody else is working harder and doing it today if I just decide to miss. I know I could have achieved something else. I could have maybe got better, got more conditioning, because I know the next day I'm like, damn, I didn't get a workout in. I didn't get this workout in. I'm always gonna regret not getting better. You know, it's 1% better every day, you know. So if I don't get that 1% today, and like, you never know what can happen tomorrow. Like, what if I don't get a workout in tomorrow? What if sometimes I hurt my ankle or something? Now, I can't get a workout tomorrow and I missed today when I didn't have to miss today. So it's just that little, because I want to be great. You know, if you want to be great, you have to do, it's not even just like competition. You don't have to compete to want to be great. But just know whatever you're trying to do, someone else is doing the same thing. If you want to do, own a business. If you're doing, I don't know, just trying to lose just a little bit of weight. You're trying to get better at a certain type of craft. But just know someone's out there doing it now. If you're not doing it, someone else is doing it. So don't miss days if you don't have to. Never miss a day if you don't have to. And if you have to, find another avenue to get the work in, you know, or make it up. What I used to do was when I missed something, I would try to double up the next day. But that drags, especially if like, let's say you got sick. I would do it like extremities. Like if you got sick and I got sick for like 4 days straight or something, I couldn't do nothing, I just chose to like not work out. I would do the 4 days work within one day. So for hours I'll be working out, but I definitely don't recommend doing that. But it's just the idea of doing this, and if you have to, try to punish yourself. That's why I say add something else. You don't have to do 4 days worth of workouts like I did, but you can add a couple extra reps the next time you go, or the next a little bit more time if you're doing like a cardio exercise or something. Man, it's getting tough. But I'm trying to really focus on quads, because that's primarily the easiest part to hit by myself for what I've got. Just hit some goblets, probably some split squats, maybe some regular squats as well. I know I started with goblets today, but I tried to switch it up, do some more single leg stuff that I don't really get the opportunity to, because usually it's 2 of us and it takes more time doing more single leg things. So I'm gonna try to do some more single leg work. I'll probably get some military press in. I don't have the over 75, I get that on the Aaron. Probably just do higher reps, lower weight. I don't have a spot, so I'm not gonna risk nothing. Especially tomorrow we're gonna get some sparring in. So I don't primarily try to get like super heavy weight unless I have Aaron to spot or anybody else to spot. So just by myself, I'll stay more just high reps, low weight. Yeah, man, I'm getting hot in here though. That's one thing I do like lifting at home, because it gets hot in this little gym area, this little room right here, small room, all the necessities that you need. That's basement work. You don't need a lot of stuff to get a good workout in. So. One thing to know, if you're ever lifting and I said this before, I said you should be sweating if you're getting a good workout in. It's to be a telltale sign if you're getting a good workout in. But if you ever feel like you didn't get enough out of your workouts, that doesn't necessarily mean you need to go heavier. Just crank some more reps out, because primarily, or just do a burnout or a superset. Because primarily when you're done with a workout, even if it's not like the highest intensity and you don't feel like you got enough out of it, you still worked your muscles. So you're probably not gonna hit as heavy as you think you can when you first start the workouts. So I would say just get a burnout or get some type of superset. So you can either pick up a lightweight and just go as many as you can, just to burn out until failure, or you can do 2-3 more sets with lighter weight and get the same amount of reps, or maybe 10 more extra reps than your regular sets. I think that's the best thing. I think supersets are hella underrated. I go supersets for everything. I mean, it don't always have to be just the same muscle group, but because our splits is 2. We'll go legs, shoulders, back, biceps, and chest and triceps. So today I'm just doing legs and shoulders. So even after this, I'm going shoulders. But even though it's not the same muscle group, I'm still getting conditioning. I'm still getting burnt out. Okay, I think I hurt my elbow, but I feel like any type of joint pain is the most annoying. It doesn't per se hurt, but it's just it's like that. It's there, that type of feeling. It doesn't really hurt the motion, when you're doing something, but it's not stopping any of your movements or nothing like that. But it's there. It's like a pain, kind of like a bruise. It doesn't really stop you from doing anything. It won't stop me from doing these shoulder raises, but I know it's there. It's an annoying pain. I'm a huge advocate for the hoodies, bro. You see how much sweat I'm sweating? How much sweat I'm sweating? But I'm a huge advocate for hoodies, like working out with hoodies on. It's nothing like actually getting done with work. It's kind of like, I kind of use like a pump cover, but not necessarily, because I like keeping the heat in. Because that's why I said like get that sweat going. So after I got that hoodie on, I'm like, I feel drenched. That's how I know my heat is up. I feel like, because I start sweating immediately because I'm really hydrated. Keep water every day. Yo, what's up, y'all? Just me trying to relock back in. Like drift off sometimes. Like I'm hitting my reps. I sit down after a set. I just drift off. I try to stay off my phone as much as possible because I know like I'll get to swiping and whatnot. Not that I stay on Instagram too much. I try to stay off it as much as possible. I only use it for you guys. I post, do my edits, whatever it is. Y'all see exactly what I look at. That's all I really look at, Or some motivational stuff here and there, or some sports, but otherwise I don't really try to stay off it. Not that I have something really against it, but I feel like I lose focus, I lose time if I'm stuck on like social media a lot, and just my phone in general. So that's why I don't listen to music on it, because I know if I sit there, I'll turn a song, change the song, and then that'll lead to me going to other apps, or texting people and stuff, whatever. It just leads on to other things. But especially the homies. If y'all see me, don't respond. I told y'all this before. So if I don't respond, it's simply because I'm not on my phone. It's not that I have any vendetta or nothing like that, but I'm literally not a phone person or a messaging person, so I try to stay off as much as possible. I'm only super reactive if it's about some business or whatever, or an email or something like that. But if it's like one of the homies like, yeah, you want to go out or something, I kind of just wait. I'm like, all right, I'll get back to them in a minute. Which I should take some of that stuff priority, but usually I know it's nothing like super serious. You could tell if it's something serious or not, just like how people say it. Like, they be like, I got something to tell you or something like that. I hate those serious texts, but I'm gonna lock back in. Lock back in. That's probably the hardest thing. You could get locked in, but re-locking back in. There was one time I did one of those long runs. I think it was 2 days ago. I did like a quick 7-mile run. It wasn't nothing like crazy, but it's after that like 5th mile, and I'm like, I'm gonna just do 2 more. It's not like I'm like dead or my legs are dragging. I kind of get bored sometimes of workouts, because not that it's not in high intensity. Even the high intensity was like getting kind of bored, because I could sit there working out for 3 hours, 4 hours straight. Even runs, like if I'm running for 4 hours, I get like bored. I'm like, bro, I could just get something in tomorrow. I just go get some sprints just to shorten it up. But it's the aspect of relocking back in, because those thoughts only gonna happen for like let's just say 10 minutes. Let's say you run for 4 hours, 10 minutes, like every 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you're gonna have thoughts like, bro, I don't wanna be here no more. I don't wanna be here no more. But you gotta find a way to like relock back in. Just like when we're sparring. That first round, you're not gonna be super calm because you're gonna be anxious. You're still gonna be anxious. Like, it don't just go away as soon as you start. I don't care who tells you. You're still gonna be kind of anxious. You're like worried about the other guy or whatever. In any sport, if it's actual competition, not for fun, like if you're playing basketball, soccer, any sport, you're gonna have anxiety, So, but after a while, when you start getting in your zone, you start getting in your groove, the nerves fade. They do fade. Like you'll start getting in your groove and stuff. You'll stop being so much in your head and actually worried about competing and whatnot. But most people fail because they don't understand that the nerves or that tingle in their stomach, that fatigue, that first wave of fatigue is gonna happen. Like you're gonna get super fatigued, and most people just quit right then and there. But just knowing, like, after you get past that, the thoughts are gonna vanish because they know you ain't gonna stop. You already told yourself you ain't gonna stop. You ain't gonna quit. Your fatigue gonna go away, and you're just gonna be performing like you do in practice. Because you gotta think of it, there's no way that you should be competing or training in anything. This goes for anything. Let's say you're practicing a speech. There's no way you're practicing a speech for hours and hours and hours and hours, and then once you pull up, you forget everything. And then you break. You know, people have all kinds of techniques and anything like that, but I feel like the best thing is just understanding how the feeling of when you get over there. That's just experience, you know, but I definitely think you could definitely prepare even without the greatest experience, because I mean, if you had to do a speech, you're not going to be speaking in front of a whole auditorium every day. You can't just practice that. Like, you can't just pull up, you can't just find that many people for a whole lecture hall and just start doing a speech. You can't just do that whenever you want. That's just like when the time comes. So I think you shouldn't stay in your head, but you should at the same time just go in your head and understand what's actually making you scared or what's actually making you fearful. Most of the time it's just failing. You know, so people say, failing is, don't be afraid to fail, but everybody's gonna be afraid to fail. I don't care who you are. You're gonna be afraid to fail. Even if you say it, that's why I don't really believe what people say all the time, because just because you say it don't mean you actually believe it. Some people could say they want to be a champion. Someone say they want an A. Someone say they want this and that, but never put the work in and actually believe in themselves to do it. Confidence is key. You know, consistency, but consistency builds confidence. So just trust yourself.
So I'm on vacation right now. This is the fitness center they got. I guess it's cool. Not too much, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna put together this little workout. Brian probably think I wasn't gonna do legs today. Hey, it's Monday. We still gotta get that work. I know he getting that work, so I gotta show up too. Let's go. So I got a 50. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do some regular, like goblet squats, I guess. Down to the chair, back up. My knee a little messed up right now, but yeah, so I'm gonna go goblet squat. Then I'm gonna go some lateral raises. Let's get it.